Hello. Morning. Got a big old glass of OJ. A big old glass. This will be my last title Tuesday before I go play in Charlotte for an OTB tournament, which will have coverage, by the way, right here on the channel with live cams as well. And Dradedu, thanks for the 3 years. Exactly. Thank you. Holy cow. 36 months with Prime. Good morning, good morning. 3+1, 11 rounds. You know the drill. Balls Cat, thanks for the 13 months tier 3. OJ and Morning Chess. Let's do it. All right. Gotta stop that. Can't remember if I played this guy before or if I've just played like similar positions. Because everything I'm seeing here looks pretty familiar. Hello, Moist, Wally, Smokey, Bunglet. Good morning. I think if I go here, Queen D2 can be annoying. So I think Rook to D8 is in order. A Rook might want to be on E8, but for the moment, I think I need the extra support here. Hello, Czech Matarov. Good morning. Okay, gotta start by taking that. So I think we want to give a check here. Don't want things to be too loose. I'm looking at this in B5. The main thing I'm calculating right now. Because he doesn't want to go knight here, I think. That's got to be wrong. Okay, let's give a check. Now B5 takes. I think that should work. He wants the E4 square. You know, if I played H6, knight is just showing up on E4. D6 is kind of weak, but getting B5 instead, I think, is normally good. It's normally a good sign. If you get to play D5 or B5 and you're not losing a pawn, thumbs up. Okay, so first of all, this has an answer. This move might be kind of disturbing. Bishop takes here, because I'd like to play H6. That looks very good. But this bishop takes D6, just super strong. Takes, queen c7. And I'm threatening this knight. And if the knight moves the only available square, then I take here and win the rook. But there is knight takes f6 and rook takes d8. If I move this knight, then there's knight takes f6. That's annoying. I might have to play e5 here. It's not really what we want. You don't love to play this move. You never love to play that. But I think we gotta do it and then take here. Wow, we got some pretty on the dot resubs today. We had a 3-year resub just earlier. Honeypot 1990 for 2 months. I suppose we should take. H6 is around. Even if I double his pawns here, though, could be still a bad endgame for me. Normally, I would guess playing d5 is a very good thing here. Knight here. Probably d5. What the hell is that move? Almost looks like a mouse slip. Start to bring the king out. Oops. Oops. We find a way. We find a way here. Like I said, we find a way. I think somehow white will manage to lose this eventually. I definitely missed some wins, but I kind of forgot this pawn wasn't one square away from queening, so we can just take the pawn and go back. But he really missed a lot of good opportunities. I mean, one of the most basic principles in chess is put the rook behind the pass pawn. Now, it's still going to be a draw, I think, because you can kind of get over here. But you gotta play rook a3. You gotta play rook a3. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we survived round one. A huge KO victory from a position of strength. Oh, Big Al. Big Al. All right. We're against Big Al from England. At h5 first is interesting. Yeah, if I push, then maybe the knight jumps into d4. I wasn't sure, so I'll do this for now. Bishop on c2 looks a little awkward here. Looks a little weird. Bishop b3 is never where you want to go. Of course the bishop wants to be here, but can we survive on this square? The problem with b3 is knight g4, and just have to put up with a pretty annoying position. So how do we keep everything? How do we protect everything? I mean, bishop b3 is an awful temporary kind of move here. I mean, we can go bishop c1, but that can't be good. That's not good, let me rephrase. There's no way. There's not really a good way to do it. I mean, this move is such a killer. Knight to g4 here. Okay, I gotta have my pawn here. Gotta have my pawn there. I'll play bishop back. I'll do it. I'm a psycho. Got some great pieces here. I'd like to say it's temporary. Just give me a few moves and everything's gonna pop back to normal. It's nice to have the knight able to come here. It deals with queen h4 pretty nicely. His bishop is very odd on that square, but give it time, give it time. It'll impress you yet. Whoa. Very bold move. I'm gonna go here. I feel like if I go here or here, then there's a lot of stuff that happens with Queen H4, so I'm just gonna bring my knight to a nice safe square. This move, I actually believe is quite annoying. It looks like nothing, but I promise you he's pissed off right now. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Don't mind that trade, that's for sure. D6 is hanging, but it liquidates everything. I don't like that. Don't like trading everything off there. It's a great square for the bishop. That's for sure. We shall grovel. This doesn't work. Pretty much just allowed him to queen there. What the hell were those rook moves? Trolling. I don't know what just went on there. He played some of the worst moves. Worst moves possible. What the hell was he doing with his rook? I think I messed that endgame up like 5 times. What were these moves? Like it's a draw, certainly. It's like, why isn't he checking? Why isn't he bringing his king? What the hell is this? I was completely lost. What's going on? What's going on? Big Al. Did he have queen with check? Yep. That's why I said when I played here, he had that. I said it. I was like, I hope he didn't notice that one. Luckily, he was moving so quickly. Luckily, he didn't expect me to be that bad. I think that's the crux here. He didn't expect me to be that bad. We're turning our weaknesses into our greatest strengths. Mr. Sir, thanks for the 2-year resub. iSir for 04, 11 months. Patton Holmes 221 for 10 months. Lally gifting a sub to Neil. Thank you, Lally. Vala BH. Thank you, Lally. And Numeroid. Holy cow, 83 months. Welcome back, Numeroid. 83. And Numeroid has never seen a good Title Tuesday performance in any of those 83 months. He's still waiting. And these first couple games have been real bad by me. Real bad by me. They have been wins. That is the truth. Oh, no way. We got paired against Buddy himself. We got paired against the actual Buddy. The real one. All right. Oh, is that what he was waiting for? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, but maybe now... Should we try to keep the bishop on? May as well. His bishop's on a good diagonal here, but... It's something, some kind of imbalance. Maybe there was this, but... You might have had knight d5 to cover. Yeah, bishop is definitely strong, so... It's not like it's all good for me here. Knight a5, knight d2. Huh. Okay. How good or bad is that diagonal? Is that usable? Let's get out of the way of that for a sec here. Okay. Maybe the other night was smarter. Okay, try this. If knight c4, then queen e2 pins the knight. I suppose that's not really anything. I guess bishop here. It's not really the one I wanted to do. This bishop needs to develop, like at least there, maybe there. He's still not threatening b5 for the moment. He's gonna bring the knight back. I think he'll go here and here. No choice. Here. Why am I not just taking that? Man, just taking this pawn is a basic move. Yeah, I don't actually have any threats here, so I'm pretty lost. Oh man, f4 is such a blunder. But it's really dumb. But okay, we had a couple seconds. Just played very reactive, you know? Although, to be honest, I didn't really spend time thinking about it. Like, if I spent some time here, like, oh, what am I going to do after f4? Oh, wait, I can take it. If I actually thought about the move, maybe I would have seen it. But because it just hit me, I was like, and we just moved. But yeah, f4, big chance missed. f4, big blunder. probably just gonna be equal after, or you know, sometimes you can even play for a win. Bring the bishop back here and like, you know, just toss the rooks down. As long as I have a rook behind this pawn, then it shouldn't be too scary, but okay. Not getting ambitious to win. It's more that it should be equal here. But I didn't even account for b5, so rook e2 was a real bad move. This one was really, really rough. Master Almagaver, thanks for the 15 months. Hello, Pranav. Good game. Not so much by me. Bishop a6, eh? Bishop a6. I guess it's not a big deal. Don't know about bishop c2. I felt that maybe it wasn't the right idea. But it keeps the pieces on the board. Let me update that title there. You know, I don't actually get to play Pranav very much in these events. We always have our bet, 1.5 points. I have to be within 1.5 points of Pranav. Now, if he actually gets to play me, it's a lot easier for him to win that bet. Yeah, I thought maybe you had some knight d5 Pranav, but you're right. I probably should have done it. Knight d5 or like knight c7 and then knight d5. I guess knight d5, bishop d6. Yeah, I didn't see this one. Yeah, bishop d6. Didn't notice that. Jumpy, thanks for the 28 months with Prime. But yeah, it turns out knight c7 you can play. It's okay, I guess it's just normal. Ugh. Well, Pranav has a good head start now. Good luck, buddy. Let's get a win before the break. We took an L to Pranav. That's okay, we can take that on the chin. We play a6. Okay, I feel like a4 is not helpful in most lines. That could be wrong, though. What? I actually can't play knight here because I'm going to lose this bishop. Strangely enough. This doesn't feel too good. It's just like not a nice position. Yeah, bishop feels really awkward here. Huh. Well, yeah, this position doesn't feel right. Wow. Some surprising moves, I gotta say. What the hell is this opening? Queen e2? Highly effective. At least it seems that way. Huh. You can move the knight, so I can't touch my d pawn. But there's not many good squares to move the knight. That's the problem. Get some trades in. Trades should be helpful, considering the time. Queen c3. I want queen d5 check to win his rook. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Now our counterplay says hi. Now the counterplay says hi. Some very poor decisions there at the end by me, but today seems like a day where I don't agree with my chess, but somehow we win games. I can't explain it. But what I will say is that I think what's happening is my chess is usually bad. I'm trying to play bad chess right now. I'm not. I'm actually outsmarting myself, and that's why I don't agree with it. My brain wants me to play some bad moves. I'm just too good. That's why I don't agree. I'm usually so bad. Of course I don't agree with my own chess. We're getting wins. Nothing makes sense. But truly, I have to say, these decisions are wild. Like, rook here, right? Dead. Rook here, rook here. I mean, b3. Like, so many just winning moves. Winning moves. But okay, let me take you and allow your king to, you know, just like, what are these decisions? What are these decisions? Larissa, hello, hello. 19 months. Thanks for the resub. Java Bandit. Okay, Java. Thanks for the 20 gifted. Good morning to Java Bandit. A 20 bomb. Now we're 3 out of 4. Not bad, not bad. 8 kind of young Dave. We had to stay poised here. The trades were very helpful. Getting these trades in, that helped a lot. Wasn't maybe the best move, but just let me breathe a little bit. C4 was huge. You're absolutely right. Getting C4 in allowed everything to flow. Thanks, Fedora. Thanks for the 8 months. Swans Balloons and 17 months with Prime. I think I saw that, Dave. I saw something on Instagram. Posting big GP for the weekend. Solid, solid. A KO? Okay. That was before the break. I never win those games. So, indeed, deserving of a KO. Is Pranav still on a perfect score? Yes, he is. Pranav on a perfect score. Yeah, me and Hickey are 2 similar players. Both on 3 out of 4. Also, me and Faruja, me and Fabiano Caruana, me and Fedoseev. Very similar type of players. All on 3 points out of 4. Yes, me and my peers. Enjoying the 3 out of 4 category. That's where the real sweaties are. If you have 4 out of 4 right now, I mean, hey, what can I say to you? What can I say to you? Right, 4 out of 4. Try hard. 3.5 out of 4. Sweaty. 3 out of 4. Those are the kids that don't study for the test and still get 100. Supe, thanks for the 35 months official Supe. Appreciate it. Yes, the legends are 3 out of 4, indeed. I can't believe Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia. I looked at the stat sheet for this game. You guys see this? Stats. 3 shots, 2 of them on target. 2 goals. They got the best percentage in the whole World Cup. 21 fouls. 6 yellow cards. Saudi Arabia. Leading Group C. 30% possession. I mean, that's efficient. That's an efficient team right there. Very efficient. This was crazy. Biggest upset that I can remember. Poland and Mexico are playing right now. $15 shots and no goals. Well, the important thing to look at is shots on target. 15 shots and no goals. It's not like hockey. Hockey, there's no such thing as like shots and shots on target. A shot is a shot on target. In soccer, players are so bad that they actually invented a stat called shots. You ever think about how dumb that is? Shots. It's like I could just shoot the ball out of bounds. Shot. What the hell stat is that? Oh, they kicked the ball. Congrats. What kind of shitty stat is that? Who the hell cares? Wow. Like, what a useless statistic. I can't believe that's even a relevant stat. Shots on target is literally the only thing that matters. Footballers are sensitive. Yes. They don't like to see the stat line. You know, 6 shots. We did more than that. We did more than that. Tabar Jack, 88 months. Hey, buddy. Tabar Jack, thanks for the 88. I'll be cheering on Montreal tonight, buddy, against Valentinians Buffalo Sabres. Go Montreal. I actually think Montreal has a fun young team this year. Wouldn't say I'm cheering for them. I would never go that far, but I think they should do well. All right, somebody explain this to me. What? Hey man, I got 3 out of 4 here. How you gonna pair me with my peers? Me and Pranav, me and Faruja, you know, just similar players. Similar players. Uh-huh. Mr. Faruja. I don't want to play here because I'm kind of expecting e4 to happen. Maybe rook here and f3 potentially. I mean, he can't really make this move too easily. Reason I'm holding off on this is because of that move. I think we got to try this. I imagine you might try that because here. Takes f3. I guess we gotta try it. Guess we gotta try it. Not too sure what's going on here. Trying to open things up. Yeah, I did expect this move. At some point, he's gonna do that. We can go here, but F4 happens. I think we gotta just try it though. Can't be permanently afraid of that. Yeah, C6, I will have to bring the knight back. Not the easiest position. Okay, bishop here, maybe we can take? Question mark? Is that too much? I mean, if our queen gets trapped, it gets trapped. I'm not sure that it does. Because I can kind of like make my way to b6 maybe. It's gonna be very complicated though now because okay, e5 is an idea. This bishop is no good. That's why this position, this game doesn't feel good yet. Because this guy is just non-existent. Barely see the pieces. Things are moving too quick. Too many tactics. Didn't have time to try to figure things out there. Yeah, knight f4 looks pretty damn good. Unfortunate. I think it was probably always going to happen. This is such a much better tactical player than I. These positions are always bound to turn out poor for me, even though they're great. This is like so winning for white. But you just feel as soon as I saw c5, which I actually thought was going to get played here. I don't know if maybe rook b8 is like good to include, but I thought g3 was okay. Maybe not great. But like, there's moves here that I'm just straight up not gonna find. Engine's gonna have lots of stuff here. Cause yeah, obviously giving up this pawn was can't have been the right decision. Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell if he knew his pawn was hanging, because it definitely didn't look like it. And here, maybe, I don't know, rook takes c5, there's knight d5, so doesn't feel too good. Yeah, I don't know, though. Don't think we did anything too wrong. If we take, there's rook d3. Just have to be tactically sharp in these, but this is like, I'm hopeless here. There's no way I can survive this. I'm dead. I'm dead. Man, I'm so bad at tactics. So bad at tactics. After bishop e6, queen b7? What do you mean? You didn't expect I wouldn't consider repeating? So you mean you played bishop e6 because you wanted to repeat? Or what do you mean? What? No, I'm saying you played it because you wanted to draw. What do you mean you forgot I want to draw? After queen b7, my queen's not trapped. Or it's not, there's no repetition. What are you talking about? Queen b7's winning a pawn. Of course I don't want to draw. Very confusing stuff there. Very confusing stuff from our buddy. Bishop e6 just hangs a pawn. There's definitely no draw. Hey, mathematician. Thanks for the 7 months of Prime. All right, I guess we'll take. Trying to bring the lads to the d4 square. D6, queen d7. That's what I'd like to do. Okay. Man, we got Pranav and Ali Reza. We got all the buddies. Does that make a threat of this? Kind of does. Certainly we can throw this in, though. Bishop b2 would be the greatest move for me. Allowing knight e2 check and trade the bishops and bring the knight back. But I think he's gonna go there. I guess there's some consideration that, yeah, that pawn might be loose. So knight e2 and takes. It's good, but not great. Knight e2, knight c3, rook b2. Again, I think there's just not enough there. But yeah, he's about to go here. I think we just have to leave the pieces on and just, yeah, try to try to outplay him somehow. See what happens. Oh, okay. That's great. Well, that's fantastic. Doesn't mean we're winning on the spot or anything, but very happy to get that imbalance. We didn't win any material there, and if anything, we lost time, but we got to trade the dark square bishops, which I think is a good sign. Here, maybe take. Okay, yeah, so he goes b5. He has this move, or this whole plan coming. Not much I can do about that, to be quite honest with you. Huh. Okay, let's go here, here, and d5. And then I can bring my rook to d6 to cover that pawn. Need to get something going. My own stuff. Hmm. It's crazy. He finds this. Bishop c6 is a very good move. I mean, not much to do. Uh, this is what happens when you try to win dead draw in position. Yeah, I mean, it's... of course we should just take a draw, but... I just never do Entitled Tuesday. I just never do. But yeah, it's all because of this bishop c6 move. It's just very strong, like, very annoying. Maybe rook d8? Because I was thinking here, after rook c7, that I had a move, but I never played it. Knight takes b5. I don't know why I'm like stupid or something. I saw this. Oh, and what did I look at? Oh, I looked at this. I said, oh, rook b7. I can take, and I'm not lost. It looks like I'm lost, but I have this. So I saw this idea, but then somehow he goes rook here. And just because the bishop was there, I don't know. It just didn't occur to me as much. But knight b5 is just as good. Very strong move, actually. Very strong move. So it's like, yeah, I noticed it in this one line, but for some reason didn't register that I should play it no matter what. Because then I'm still okay here. I'm actually very fine. And yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter because this is just a draw, but I mean, the guy's 2,500. It's Title Tuesday. Making draws not going to do that much for me, so. Why not knight b5 earlier? Well, his rook needed to be on d2. So, like, knight b5 doesn't exist. And then as soon as rook d2 is played, knight b5 is always there. And it just didn't occur to me. One. Not really two, but let's say two. Two big moments where we could have done it. Probably really one big moment because I don't know if this is so special. Maybe it is. Yeah, I guess I get this pawn here, or I force him to play f3, which is pretty bad. Yeah, knight b5 could have happened twice. Damn. Thanks, Simon, for the raid. Simon Williams. Yeah, I think in these cases where it's going to be a draw, like, I really should get in the habit of just making a draw. It's the more principled decision. It makes you a better player, right? Just to make the draw, but I always get in this mode of like, whatever. Draw doesn't do that much for me. May as well try to win it. Okay, here, castle f3. Yeah, bishop c6 was a good move. As it turns out, it wasn't, like, indestructible, but it was definitely a move that concerned me prior to him playing it, so it definitely bothered me when I saw it on the board. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Now white usually goes here, here, and here. And I certainly don't think we should be trading that bishop. F3, G4. I don't want him playing a knight e4, so... Okay, probably this. Maybe bishop b3 as well. I don't want to take unless maybe I'm winning a pawn or something, but... If I can avoid taking, that would be great. Takes, knight c5, bishop back to a2. So now taking probably wins a pawn. Should we do it? And it should be good enough. In fact, I don't even necessarily need to take. Or yeah, I do. We do need to take. Yeah, rook takes can be played, but it seems really wrong. Okay, so knight takes for sure. Uh-huh. It's opposite bishops. I don't feel great about this, but it's something. It's some small amount of material. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on here? I can go knight c7 and rook d2. I can also go b3. I kind of like this. Keep it simple. Ooh, that's tempting. So is f6. Can't seem to get any tactics working though. Okay, let's try it. Here, check. think we really care about that or that. There is a knight d3 move that I didn't really account for. Annoying. I think we're still okay though. Yeah. Not a very difficult game, to be quite honest. Just kind of took the bishops, won a pawn, and then just calculated one thing. Miscalculated one thing, but I guess at that point it wasn't too important. Yeah, me up on the clock is always weird. Well, we have one more game, right? Until this next break. Can we keep up the only good thing about this title Tuesday? Winning before the break? Is it possible? Hickey's on 6 out of 7? Never playing Rated Bullet again. Beast. Oh, he played Eddie. Not our Eddie Barber, but an Eddie from Canada. Eddie Urquhart. Man, it's always so impressive. The strong guys, they're able to always come back. No matter how they start. It's very impressive. They just, good players just find their way to the top of the standings, regardless. Poland just had a penalty shot? Is that what I'm gathering, Spenny? And Mexico saved it? Jeez. I have Mexico in this one. So those are scary things to hear. Devious Coconut, thanks for the 13 months. JJPBG, thanks for the 7 months with Prime. Alright, Bucko. Win the rest and avoid purple status. A very, very difficult task. There's what, 5 more? 4 more. Yeah. 4 more. This is too tough. Because eventually, I feel like we're gonna get a pairing that means business. This is... Well, Larissa, you might recognize it or you might like it because it was what was playing in Tulum. Those guys, Artbat. This is their set from Tomorrowland. The latest Tomorrowland. Is a good one. We need to avoid purple ribbon status. I'm going to be sent off to Charlotte by Bucko with nothing but a purple ribbon to show for it. Purple ribbon, that's right. The participation award. I don't think he realizes. I'm not trying to castle this way. We can take this, or we could take that. Which one first? Knight takes d4 feels kind of safer overall. Like this one, at least he has, you know, bishop pair. It's more imbalanced. This, it's two bishops, two bishops. I prefer it. Maybe 3 will take. I am doing chess boxing, buddy. Yes. Okay, now this move makes sense. Pretty much have to take it. C5 here. It's definitely better for black, but this one needs some proving. I'm actually not that scared over here, because like unless he sacks, c4 doesn't exist. There's no way to crack this pawn structure from what I can see. Rook d7 to lend some support there. Like, I don't think this is ever a real problem. That move, I think, is maybe quite bad. Because now we can try to gang up on that. Yeah, we should be okay here. This bishop on e8 might actually be the best square for it. Guards my two weaknesses. So if rook here, I might actually arrange that. Oh, I see he just left that there for a sec. Let's go here. Wow, I missed that. I'll just go here then. Try to make this work. I was gonna play here, that's why I say I missed it. Dirty little move, eh? Dirty little move, eh? I mean, it didn't really do that much. Like, even if I had pre-moved b2, it would have protected my queen, so. Didn't do that much. Five out of 8. Very unimpressive score, but we've had it before and still finished strong. Oh, Hickey was the last game done. Damn. But we won before the break. Oh, the games weren't updating. Never mind. There's many games on. Swinger of Birch is 74. Thanks for the 10 months. Drew Stein, 14 months with Prime. Here we go. We found the long game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This feels close to a win. Oh, now this is very bad. Yeah, now this is lost. You gotta go that way. You gotta go back that way, dude. Damn. Damn. Oh, we got another one. We got another one. That was good technique. Well, now you guys saw that. This should make a little bit more sense. Yeah, slightly less good technique here. Black one on time. Wow. Wow. Very impressive. 2 wins in the Rook and Bishop endgame. 2 wins, I tell you. Okay. Now that's what you call technique. Hey, he got it done. He got it done. So that's round 8. There are 3 more games. And it looks like Duda is in first place. 8 out of 8. He's a full point ahead of everyone. Damn. Fabi is 6 out of 8. Hikaru 6.5. Tang 6. Where is Faruja? 5.5. Pranav 5. Oh my goodness, Pranav and me have the same score. Oh, it's not been a good one for man. People who beat me go on to have terrible tournaments. I think that's you should just let me have one, you know? Waiting for the next round. Patiently. What's happening in the World Cup? Still 0-0. Is anyone watching the Mexico-Poland game? I thought this would be one of the closest games so far. Like USA-Wales, I kind of predicted would be a draw, but I didn't really think it'd be a close game. Just somehow it ended in a draw. Like, but in terms of how they're matched up, I think Mexico-Poland is probably one of the most even ones. Mattis, we might need a goal for Mexico, you know? Just for the North American pride here. That's correct, Mattis. Hello, Ralph. 0-0, but how is the game though? I can see it's 0-0 from Google. How is the game though? Is it looking like, you know, Mexico's pressing? I heard there was a penalty shot. Is that the case? An unconverted penalty shot? Duda is 8 out of 8 entitled Tuesday. I feel like he's giving energy to the Polish team. That's right, knows all. Only the finest comes out of Mexico. Oh, Irish Frank. That's why you always gotta save some in the tank for Mexico in the World Cup. You just gotta keep some money on the side to throw a small bet on Mexico in the World Cup. Ochoa is like a legendary World Cup keeper. Like, does he even play outside of the World Cup? I feel like this guy just like goes into hiding and trains for 4 years, comes back to the World Cup. He's a beast. Man, is this the longest break ever? It's insane, right? Been here for like 10 minutes. King Crucify, thanks for the 7 months. And what are the games tomorrow? Germany, Japan, Morocco, Croatia, Spain, Costa Rica, and when? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. tomorrow. So I should be able to watch the whole game, actually. That's great. I can watch the whole game before my my game starts in Charlotte. The Canada game, that is. Viktor Sklerov. Viktor Sklerov. Okay, Victor. Side the Saint, thanks for the 7 months Prime. Here. We take. I think the line was A3. We'll play this line now. Just gonna transpose. This is like some kind of theory. But I think the A3 stuff is a bit better. That's all. So I think if they go bishop e7, we want to go e4, e5. On bishop c5, I'm wondering if we want more of this. I think so. Here in c5. That don't feel right, boy. Something is off. Queen b3 threatens bishop a3 and maybe queen b4 also guards this pawn. But yeah, I mean, this is should be very annoying. Whoa. I mean, I guess he wants to take. Knight g4, there's h3, so we're definitely not concerned about this. It's more taking here, I guess. His position is definitely not good. e4 looks good. Saves the pawn. Love to get that bishop into d6. Like, if I get the lads in like that, it's gonna be very cramped. And again, knight g4 always seems to be repelled by h3 for the moment. Yeah, I agree with him. Like, this is subjectively, like, not what you're supposed to do, but You got to get the pieces out, right? Okay. So he wants this and then take. Hmm. Suppose queen f3 after knight g4. I'll just make moves. If I get mated, I get mated. This really shouldn't be like some sort of winning attack, so if it happens to work, then I deserve to get mated. Knight g4, I'm gonna play queen f3. Takes and take with the queen. Now there's ideas like, you know, rook e1 and d7, rook e8. Oh well. A draw is really not what I wanted. I couldn't find a move to play on though. I feel like there's something here for white. Maybe here I can play on somehow. I was trying to like not lose material, but ultimately it doesn't even really matter. Like, this is very good for white. That's probably what I should have done. Because yeah, obviously, as usual, I'm not interested in a draw. If I really don't see anything, like I'll play the move, but yeah, I was really trying to find a move here. Queen b7 should be played. I mean, this is a good move, but after this, we just have to go back. Here, I can play something else, but honestly, this is the only real move to consider. So, yeah, maybe queen b7. Maybe queen b7. But yeah, as usual, these cases where it could be where it should be a draw and I want to play on, very often end up losing them. I think this art bat set is just ending. I'll play a different one now. A couple more games here. Why is my room so purple? I think it's because of my chest, Bucko. if I had to name something, I think it's because of my chess today. I'm playing purple chess. But I've been in too many situations today where draw is the right result. And of course, I'm always gonna try to win it. 2 more games. Someone tried to scam you in our YouTube comment section. It was very scary. I'm almost proud. What was the scam? What happened to you? I just hope you're all right. Oh, Morphe, thanks for the 10 months with Prime. Askena, appreciate the 20 from you. Hong and Hung? No, there's no way. This a real name? Hong and Hung? That's amazing. Maybe even this one can be played here. Or knight d4. I can do a lot here. I can do a lot here. Silent, all you're gonna do is get timed out, buddy. Is that a genius way to scam? Silent Avenge is coming up with a genius scam. Guys, oh my god, I almost got scammed. I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, what happened? Here, let me link you to it. He's a goddamn genius. Okay, we want a pawn. Yay. Woo. I want his rook here. Seems like an annoying diagonal to be on. Thanks, Bucko. That's definitely a purple ribbon in advance. You got that right, man. It's not my day. Not my morning. Thanks for the support, Bucko. Castles drops a6. Let's go this way. Any tricks? Any tricks for me? Here he wants bishop c3. Hmm. I feel we have an advantage, but it's not too obvious what to do. Not even too thrilled about the prospect of this because, I don't know, open B file. It's pretty easy for him to defend that with rook A3. I'd love to trade these, but not have that happen. I'd like that pawn to stay there. Here, do that. Let's actually do F6. Yeah, bring the king in. Why not? Why not? Probably move this rook next. I wanted to stop F5. Looked like slightly annoying. G6 is not a move I really love playing. It's time to get in here. Not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. Really should be able to do it from here. Hey, that technique was not so good. Not so good at all. Yes, this is the Fred again, of course, of course. It's not his set. It's a remix. Hong and Hung. Love that name. Yeah, Rook D5 was good. We're so winning. But yeah, Rook C2 is like a little sloppy. Just Rook H2. Rook H2 is game over. Hey, Money Bert. Judah is still in first, 9.5 out of 10. I mean, if he loses the last round, then I guess he could tie Jeffrey Zhang, but he's guaranteed at least tied for first, which is crazy impressive. All right, the final game. We just have to win out. We just have to win out. Hmm. Wow. It's really coming at me here. Why am I not expecting these things? Here, b5. Yeah, it looks kind of messy. Let's go g4. I guess Mexico ended in a draw. Classic 0-0. 0-0, man. Boo. Boo. This is actually a pretty annoying move. Because b2 is hanging. And b5, c4 traps pieces. I don't know. This looks pretty hopeless. Because I can't play c3. That I really want to play c3, but the knight hops into d3 and I am dead. I don't know. Looks lost to me. Don't see anything. Like, I kind of have to do that. Then pretty much have to do this. Okay, I thought what? I thought he would take here and win a pawn. Apparently not. Bishop e5 is so strong. That move I don't agree with. Could have trapped his bishop there with f4. Oh, my rook is trapped. Yeah, I went to go grab my rook, but my rook is trapped. I actually can't move it. It's like gonna move my rook somewhere. I realized it was trapped. Probably just have to play bishop d5, but not like getting to 7 points is gonna do much more than getting 6. Yeah, I'm very slow today, but I've got a flight to catch, so I've got to go. I gotta go from playing strongest title Tuesday ever to playing over the board chess. All right, I'm off. Take care, guys. Pretty shitty title Tuesday, but what's to be expected? I haven't been looking at chess at all. My tournament's really gonna be a disaster. There are some like legitimately strong players that actually work at chess. This isn't like going to East Canada and playing a couple overrated 2000s. So I think we're gonna be pretty fucked. But that I'm sure the games will be enjoyable. I expect lots of L's. But the coverage will be here. We'll have the camera. We'll have the DGT board. So hopefully you guys at least tune in to my losses rather than just hear about them. Take care, guys. Bye for now. And I'll see you in about a week. Well, obviously I'll see you on stream, but I'll be playing.